Hello, everyone. My name is JonLy, and this is JonLy Has a YouTube Channel show for Sunday, February 16th, 2025. And we have a laundry list of topics to go through. Will we get to them all? Maybe, maybe not, because that's my favorite gimmick of the show, because we only do this for 10 minutes. So it's 6:48 p.m. I'm going to write that down. You always need a notepad here. Okay, so we're going to go to 6:58 p.m., and whether we get through all the topics or not, that is up for debate. We will see. But, and some of these topics are very old, because you know what? My life has been on pause for like a month. For like a month, man. That's about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. That's a month. All right, so I can talk about some of these things. Some of these topics are very old. I don't believe I've done one of these shows in who knows how long. Okay, but let's briefly talk about the WWE Royal Rumble 2025, where I won $100+ gambling on professional wrestling. Just a small pool of friends. What we do is we take a tumbler. Traditionally, we take a tumbler with a bunch of balls, 30 balls in it, and because there's 2 Royal Rumble matches, one men's, one women's, 30 people in each one, right? Take the tumbler, and for about $15 or so, wherever how many people are in the drawing, the less, the better. A medium-sized amount is okay. You better have 15 people. So, anyway, 15, something like that. 10, I don't know. 10 people. Because then 10 people draws 3 balls each, like Powerball, or like the classic Lotto, Tuesdays in your state lottery. And depending on the number you draw, say, for example, number 20 and 23, those were my numbers, except we didn't have a tumbler this year because Mr. Timmy Boofy was sicky. So sorry for you being sicky, Mr. Boofy. Did not bring the tumbler. We used AI, said AI randomly generate numbers for these 10 individuals, and I drew 20 and 23. Now, in the Women's Rumble, which was the first Royal Rumble match, I was not going to be a winner in that one. Just based on who came out, I don't even remember, and it doesn't even matter who was 20 and 23 in the Women's Rumble, because what mattered was the Men's Royal Rumble, who was 20 and 23. And I remember this because in the spreadsheet challenge, you can also guess for money, for gambling purposes, who you want to be. Number 1, 2, 3, and so forth. John Cena, notoriously, is the number 23. I wrote him in as number 23, and guess what? Homeboy came out at 23. And for the first time in my life, as the Rumble draws to a close, there was a finite amount of winners that you could have chosen to win. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, any one of these guys, Roman Reigns, could win the Royal Rumble. And guess who my horse was? John Cena, number 23. He could have won the Rumble. It was theoretical. It was possible. Okay? And guess what the Royal Rumble comes down to? I just realized I don't have to cheer for John Cena, a man that's perpetually never there. I can cheer for Jey Uso. Yeet! Because one of these 2 guys will win. And Jey Uso won. Oh my God. I could not lose. And I did not lose. Amongst the rest of the gambling shenanigans. But, wow. Amazing. I love the Royal Rumble. It's great to appreciate it with friends. I wish I could have been there in person in Indianapolis. But tickets are jacked to the gills. Just wasn't going to happen, and I was sick and ill anyway, so it would not have been a good trip. Last year was a great trip. Went to Tampa, Florida, saw my homeboy Jim Sullivan, okay, and had a great trip down there. A one-night trip, imagine that, a one-night trip. Had a time of my life, man. I was hoping to replicate this year, but it was not meant to be. So next year it's going to be in Riyadh, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Now, I'm not afraid of the Middle East. Careful with that. But I might be afraid of KSA, which is shorthand for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. But I don't know. I'm not super afraid of it. Some people might be. But could I be at the Royal Rumble next year in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? maybe. Because if there's anything else, they have the best airlines, man. That's not even a joke. They have the best airlines. Emiratis. Etihad. I'm not kidding you. Qatar Airways. Oh my goodness. First class, your ass. Excuse me. Number 2, 653. Oh my God. So I've had this soda. It's Dr. Brown's Cel-Ray soda. I got it at this Jewish deli in Vernon. I forget the name of it. So sorry. I didn't know this existed. It's a celery flavored soda. And Mitch Silver challenged me to drink this. I've had this can for a very long time. As a matter of fact, it has no expiration date, which is very concerning. But, I mean, how bad could it be? So I've been meaning to taste this. We're going to try it on the air right now. All right, maybe we'll go longer than 10 minutes. I don't know. Wow. That's really good. It does not taste like celery. It tastes like a ginger ale, Sprite kind of thing. I'm not going to get deep into the flavors, but it's very easy to drink. Oh yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I mean, always go for a cherry Dr. Brown's Jewish deli, but this is a great runner-up. Cel-Ray, celery soda with other natural flavors. It's delicious. Doc Brown, you know what you're doing, baby. All right, thumbs up on the Dr. Brown's Cel-Ray soda right here on the JonLy Has a YouTube channel show. All right, the next topic, John's multi-week illness. I've had this mysterious illness. I do not know who gave it to me, where it came from, how I got it. I'm generally speaking a brown-skinned man, which means I have very good immunity, but I did not have good immunity. I could not fight what I was fighting. It's been 3 long weeks. I've had to take steroids, brother, to fight this battle. I'm getting better. As you can see, I got a little cough. I still got a lingering cough, but I can talk. Huh? I can talk. And that is one of my best attributes besides my tits. Ha! Okay. Number 4, Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Is the man over? I didn't fall for that nonsense in 2024. I did not care about Mr. Joe Hendry. Okay, Joe Hendry, you can stick it, brother. But you know what? When I was taking those long, hot showers right before I went to bed at night, I got one theme song stuck in my head. And that was that MFer right there. Number 15 in the Royal Rumble. Taking it back to topic number 1. I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh, get your ass and don't eliminate anyone in the Royal Rumble. We don't need you. Go back to TNA. Jay Brown. Topic number 5, the episode impetus. What was the reason for this episode? Why am I here today? Usually I like to, before we film the It Doesn't Matter podcast, episodes available all the time on any platform, any time of day, of week. You'll never run out of material. Excuse me. Trying out a new setup here. It's okay. Trying a new mixer, trying a new setup. And see if I can figure it out, and hopefully it comes out okay. We got a taping of the show tonight. We're Future Alert. We're covering WWF No Way Out 2001, the pay-per-view. So pop that on your Peacock and get ready to review the show as we review the show tonight, and it will be up for air next week. Because that's how taping and filming works in the winter time, because winter messes everybody up. Got snowstorms, ice storms, rainstorms, storms up the yin, storms up the yang, storms up your big booty hole if you smell what the strap is cooking. All right, topic number 6, I believe will be our last topic that we can get to today. Topic number 6, Wednesday, discount sushi. You can get discount sushi. My sister, Holly Johnson, she introduced me to Stop and Shop Sushi. I'm like, this is terrible. Why would you go to Stop and Shop and get your sushi? But she enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, I started to enjoy sushi myself. Actually got an invitation from the notorious one, Dom. Boom, tonight to get some sushi. And oh, what an invitation it was. But I had other plans to be with you online right now, because this is where the power lies, brother. This is where the power lies. But anyway, Wednesdays at Wednesdays at Big Y and Stop and Shop. You can get discount sushi, at least at Stop and Shop. You can get it for $5.99, one roll. The quality is not that bad. It's quick. It's to go. It's okay. It's $6. Have it. Enjoy it. Have the time of your life. And speaking of having the time of your life, I hope you have the time of your life right here on the JonLy Has a YouTube channel show. And folks, we will see you next time.